Credit card debt. Most people have a lot of it. And guess what? They're paying 30% interest rates too. Are you one of them? Let's get into it.
I started 2025 off with $16,000 worth of credit card debt, and that has been ridiculously humbling and equally parts embarrassing to share on the internet and to let TikTok rip me apart for having that much debt and why I had that much debt and my age and my circumstances and all the things. However, debt is very common. Debt, not that I want debt to be like normal, but I think it should be more normal to talk about it. There's a lot of shame around debt, and there's a reason that a lot of people feel very burdened and very alone with their debt. It's because people don't really talk about it. So I've been sharing my debt journey and my debt payoff journey, and since January, I have been able to pay off majority of my debt. I have like around $2,000 left on a balance transfer card that has 0% interest. So this is your sign that if you are in debt and you need to start paying it off and you need to get serious, it takes one day, one decision to decide that you want to actually start paying off your debt.
Exactly. She just said 0% interest. So look, if you've got a hefty debt like that, you know what a lot of people do? This one I did actually. I had like 25K of credit card debt myself. Transfer it to a balance transfer card. They give you like 18 months, 24 months, 0% interest. And then you focus all your extra cash, any extra money, you work overtime, sell more stuff, whatever you do, put it towards that credit card debt. Otherwise, you're going to get eaten alive. Let's see what the next one is.
My consumer debt when we first moved to Minnesota in June was $39,100.92. Flash forward to today, one of the last days of August. Ally loan is at $0. Okay, sold my car.
Killing it. Let's go.
Don't need you. Loved you. Thank you, but don't need you. My Discover card down to $75.82.10. City card down to $670.17. That's the next card that we're snowballing. My Snap Finance loan, which was $200 a month, freaking almost $50 every single Friday for the last almost year of my life, gone. Okay, gone.
She's doing it.
My first Upstart loan is at $1414.11. My second Upstart loan is at $7874.69. My Amex card is down to $7655.33. My Perkins loan is around the same area, $6716.27. My 2024 tax is still at $2,100. And my student loans have gone up to $175,488.59. Love that. Which brings my total consumer debt, just consumer, okay, to $34,012.67.
Wow. Okay. June, July, August. So in 2 months, 3 months, she paid off close to 5,000 in debt. Yeah, that's good. She's handling her business. That student loan debt, even though their interest rates are usually relatively small, man, that's a lot of student loan debt. I wonder what degree she got. Was it worth it?
Hi everyone, continuing my debt payoff series. It is the first Monday of August, so I just wanted to start with my total debt balance as of today is $82,835.76 as of August 4th. So this did go up by like $50 from the end of July because I have a storage rental right now that got billed on the 1st. And it should go down a little bit this week because my car payment is supposed to be billed this week.
Why do so many people store all this junk? Why are you paying to store all this junk? You're never going to use it. If you move, you're going to go get another storage unit and keep it there. Guys, stop wasting your money on storing junk.
And then I also get paid at the end of the week, so I'll be able to move some stuff around. But yeah, that is my current loan balance.
$82,000. How much debt you got?
You do not, and I repeat, do not use credit cards under any circumstances if you're in this situation. Let's talk about it. Pull your credit card out, you go into a nice place, you want to spend $100, you check your bank account app, you got $50. You don't use the credit card. It's not that hard. It's funny though, because in May of 2025, the average credit card debt per consumer was about $6,500 in the US. So clearly, People don't get this simple math concept. Oh, and oh, by the way, the average credit card interest rate is about 20% as of August, so double what the S&P is hoping to get you. So you're having compound interest work against you times 2. What are we doing? So some of us just need to learn the word no.
Yeah. If you don't, look, dude, the way you should use your credit cards is either as a crutch when you're having a hard time but you need to get out of it, or just build your credit and just pay it off every week, every month. If you don't have the money, don't buy it.
You will stay in debt if you're not actually coming up with a plan to pay it off. She had $300 a month that she could pay towards her credit cards. She owed $275 on Capital One, $414 on Discover, and $711 on Visa. Her minimums were $25, $30, and $45. First, we tried to see if she could afford to pay each off in 3 months. $486 was too high. Then 4 months.
Look, that credit utilization is insane. That's not a lot of debt, though, in total. That's small. That's small time.
It's so hard to believe that we are already almost all the way through 2025. I mean, we're halfway there already. And if you are new to my page, my name is Tiffany, and we are sharing our journey to pay off over $55,000 worth of credit card debt that my husband knew nothing about until February. Now, we have already been able to pay off a little over $25,000, and so that leaves a balance of about $33,000, somewhere in there. And what I would like to complete before the end of the year is I want to get that total balance of credit cards down to $15,000. That way, we should be able to pay them completely off next year, or at least by June of next year. So let me know in the comments what's one thing that you want to get accomplished before the end of the year. And if you haven't already, smash that follow button.
That the husband never knew about. She was just like, hey, Johnny, we got $55K in credit card debt. Surprise. Like, what?
I have $16,991.57 in credit card debt, and 2025 is the year that I start to make a dent in that. I'm bringing TikTok with me because I'm using TikTok to hold myself accountable and track my journey.
Didn't they say that the average was like 6,400? Why are all these people's credit card debts so high? They're skewing the average up, aren't they?
I'm paying off $35,000 worth of credit card debt in 2025, so let's make a payment to my credit card together. I got a notification on my Venmo account that I had a balance in there of $40, so we transferred this to my bank account, so let's make a payment to my credit card. Starting balance on our Southwest card is $4,570. You can see here that payment has been made, and once that payment posts, we will be down to $4,530.
And the key is, don't keep adding to it. Don't keep buying all this crap you're buying.
So y'all, this year I said my New Year's resolution was going to pay off some debt. Okay, so I owe $10,000 on my Discover card. Don't ask me why it's up like that, and I'm gonna blame it on my real estate fees because that's why it's up there. Okay, I got 1.75 million followers. I said if 10,700 people send me $1, I can pay that cord off. And if I get a little overage, I can help others. You know what.
She's got plenty of followers, man. She's on TikTok, though. Maybe they're not paying her that much per view or something. I thought people, with that many followers are making good money. All right, let's see the next
4
one.
months ago, I shared on this app that I was in almost $17,000 worth of credit card debt, and it's the last day of August, so let's see where we are now. Total. At the end of April, beginning of May, I posted that I had $16,991.57 that was spread across 8 credit card balances. Today, I only have 7 credit card balances left because TikTok did help me pay the first balance off about 2 weeks ago. My total overall balance across those 7 credit cards is down to $15,320.58.
There you go. You got to work on that debt. I'm curious, how much debt do you have? Or did you ever have debt? How'd you get out of it? How are these people? Actually, most of these people are somewhat responsible. I didn't see too much nonsense or crazy business. All right, if you made it this far in the video, shoot me a like for the video. We'll have some more fun later.